For it is indeed as we welcome a new day, a day where we all gather and appreciate with love and gratitude for creation. We celebrate this day, Mother's Day, a day where we truly celebrate life. And it is to appreciate life, to live life. It is to enjoy and to respect, but it is to love. Love life in all ways. Have respect for life and honour the life that you are here to live. And as we celebrate, and as we come together and join in the celebrations of all that present, we remember that we have the faith, we have the strength, and we stand, regardless of all that is taking place within your life, within the world. You remember that you are a sacred light. And it is that light that provides a power. But it is to remember to restore it, to refresh it, to allow it to rise and to be and to shine. And we commemorate as we celebrate also the humble beginnings of this mighty light that is present. Week after week, we come to celebrate the feet. And as we continue to strive to continue to bathe in the glorious light that is upon you, we remember that when working with the divine, when working with the highest, it takes us to a place where we truly cherish, where we truly be with who we need to be with, where we share in the healing light, where we remember that we are one. And it is the unity of this light that helps us be humble, that helps us remember that there is so much more to give. And it is to fight. It is to continue to fight for your light. It is to stand tall. And it is to promise. It is to promise that you will remember this. So that when you fall, and if you fall, that you have the will to stand, to rise. It is to allow that nurturing vibration that is deep within you. Let it be that it rises to the surface so that you then allow yourself to be nurtured by love and then feel that light as it continues to warm you and soothe you, console you, as it continues to inspire you and motivate you to grow and to not stop growing, to allow yourself to have wings to soar. And when you allow yourself to bathe in the sacred light of all that is coming forth now, let these words remind you of the source of light that you are. Allow the words to inspire you to remember that you can take control whenever you choose to. It is remembering that you are a source of light. And that when you move into your heart center and remember to bathe yourself in love, that you will feel yourself elevate. Because you are giving permission to bathe in love. You are giving permission to have flight. And when you give permission, you are saying yes to growth, yes to the divine, and yes, I am willing to align my willpower with the divine will of God, knowing that God supports you and carries you when you need to be carried. It is having faith in prayer, but having faith within yourself. when you truly believe in these words, you allow yourself to move into the stillness and to remember that this is indeed true. And the true source of light will then radiate forth from you. But you indeed need to remember that it starts with you.
Indeed, it does. It starts with each of us. Even in our respective minds, we naturally, because we are human, tend to pull ourselves back, hold ourselves back. Yet we have within so much strength, tenacity, drive, ability, and potential for higher connection. And with that higher connection comes higher wisdom. Okay, you wish to say something? Speaking of higher connection, what perfect time. Oh, it's not the BBC. Okay, fine. But it is that we know we respectively have link. There are many times during each respective day that we experience. We have the urge to do something, the urge to act, the urge not to take that step forward, but to go and do something else, or to approach something in a different way. Those urges, if we take notice, are to help us. And inevitably, every one of those impulses, those urges, work out for the betterment. It's the same when we come across people. We each have awareness. No, I won't go there. I'll go somewhere else. It's again higher guidance being impressed upon each of us. There are so many gifts available to each of us, just the same as obviously we celebrate Mother's Day this day. It's just the same as the mother will guide the children, will guide those near and dear. As the trust builds, so too there comes that better liaison, stronger respect for guidance. So it is with us in terms of the divine, with spirit. We each build that level of trust. We strengthen our will, our tenacity, even in the face of adversity. When tested, that resilience comes to the fore, and we stand as the proverbial beacons of light. That is so important. It's not for us to even consider the converse. We just move forward. But as we move forward, we lift and raise to higher and higher and higher perspectives. It's just the same if we be in company or situations or venues where we are not comfortable. Do we allow ourselves to reside, to stay, or do we respect ourselves and do something about it? Again, it's respect for ourselves, but in respecting ourselves and our own will, it is that we respect, therefore, the divine will. For as God be our Father, is it not that we therefore respect the Creator? If we respect ourselves, if we love ourselves, if we strive and do the best we can at all times. It's not only for ourselves that we do this, it's for everyone. And even when backed into a corner, it's to look people in the eye. And when you look people in the eye, you can feel and sense and know their heart. They likewise know yours. And when you act with love, and you radiate and extend forth love, so too you will melt even the coldest ice. It's so important that we heed that which is available to us. If we ignore, we do so at our own peril, but that is free will. I'm waiting for inflation to make it for will. But as we lighten the atmosphere, it is nonetheless that we know will the message. We know those words, love one another as I have loved you. Love is all pervading. Many, many, many dimensions to love. But love embraces respect. And that's respect, as we've already said, of ourselves and all others.
And in the tuning this morning, the Spirit said, and started with, and the Lord be with you. It's time to lift up your hearts. It's time to praise the Lord for the duty of service and for the willingness to survive and to achieve beyond our beliefs and instruction from the highest. So with this wonderful wisdom, Spirit are reminding us that the Lord is with us, that we are never to forget, that we are always watched over, that we have the support of the divine when we choose to remember that. It will give us that strength and motivation to continue, regardless of what is taking place. To be of service, to me, service is to, as Gordon was just explaining, we need to look after ourselves. We need to serve our spirit. We need to serve our soul and our heart, which are all three different things. But all together is the unity of light. We need to have that understanding that we are truly light. And it is the spirit of our light, the essence of our light, that we do the best we can while walking upon earth. That it has an effect on spirit, soul, and heart. Not forgetting about our mind and body. We forget how huge we are, how brilliant we are. We are amazing. But it is for us to unite, because when we unite all that we are together, we are perfection. And so what we need to do is to be guided by what we are feeling and sensing and connecting with. Remember, when we connect lovingly, we are communicating. And it is a commitment that we serve our light, our God-given light. We have all been born. We all have a mother. Today being Mother's Day, we truly, with love and gratitude, give thanks for giving us the opportunity to be born into this world. Here I am because of my mother. My mother has brought me here. The mother who has nurtured me and loved me before I entered into the world. And all that was moving through the mother's mind, heart, and soul has touched you in some way. And you need to know that you are truly loved, not only by your mother, but by the highest vibration of spirit. There is a birthing contract. And the more that we have that understanding of love at its greatest form, to create a child, a baby that comes into the world. And as we grow, we are nurtured by our surroundings. So let it be that we are always surrounded by love. And it is that the love then that continues to give us the strength to grow, the inspiration to grow. And this is what we come to have a greater understanding, that the importance to give. And so with love and gratitude for mothers, but remember that we are all mothers ourselves. We are all mothers because we are creating. We are creating every day of our life. We are creators. And we are bringing birth through our words, through our actions. We are birthing daily. So be happy with what you are creating. And again, remember that it is in your hands what you create. You choose. Life is all about choice. And we must remember to take responsibility for choices. And this is how we learn. This is life experience. And as Spirit have said, for the duty of service and for the willingness to survive. Because we keep surviving. We move through our obstacles, our challenges, our mind that might, as Gordon said again, it might beat you. But you have to remember that you are the creator. So birth greater inspiration into your mind, forgiveness and love, and let it nurture you in all ways. And Spirit said, we weather the storm and we continue fighting, knowing the battle is not over, but we continue. And this too, Spirit have really reminded me about the light and the dark on earth. We choose a side again. We choose. We have choice, whether to work with the divine, loving light, and then we might say the dark. And the dark is always of the fear and the hate and the evil. So truly, are there two sides? We need to recognize that within ourselves. And this is where Spirit is speaking about survival of the strongest. The ones who stand to fight and move forward, regardless of what is taking place in their life or in their world. You must stand to show your light, because then you know you're on the right side. You are the light that shines forth. And as you continue to move forward with this in heart and mind, you are supporting your soul, remembering that our soul is eternal. We have that understanding that we are fighting not just for the personality self that we are this lifetime, but all the others. And we are pulling ourselves all together, uniting a mighty force of light, a powerful light. And you need to remember this, that you have what you need within you. You have to remember that you are light, and the vibration that encompasses you, all of who you are, is light. So clean it. Allow yourself to continue to transform it to love and to light. And day after day after day, continue to work upon transforming so that you become lighter every day. You become richer in vibration, richer in source of light. And then you will truly be guided and make the right choices. Again, be on the righteous path. Questioning, is this coming from a place of love? What would Jesus do now? Allow yourself to stop and to ask this when you don't know what to do. And this will really help you stay focused on the divine will and plan. Spirit said, which I love this part, because as I was being aware that this beautiful message was coming forth, I was so aware of the vision. And we fill our cup and we drink from it, knowing that we need to be refreshed, rejuvenated, inspired to perform, and inspired to be the expression that we know well. But what is it that we know well? Again, this is where when we move into the silence and when we know that we are bathing in the prosperity and abundance of higher divine sacred healing light, we know that we are receiving that which is part of us. because we are one with this light. We are one with this source of energy. And it is the consciousness of this vibration that will help you smile within your heart. You feel the warmth. Yes, I am one with this light. And it is as though the mother just gently encompasses and embraces you and says, I love you. Love yourself. Restore yourself, rejuvenate, and to remember the beauty of your light, the power of your light. And it's the same as when we encourage our children or our friends. When we say that I believe in you, you can do it. We encourage and inspire them to do more, to be the best they can possibly be. We see a light within them that sometimes they don't see themselves. So we need to allow them to know that we know that there is so much more of you. Let it bloom. Let it come out. Feed it. But again, as we always say, you cannot heal someone who does not wish to be healed. Because we all are powerful people. And we can put a block on receiving healing. And we can even put a block on loving self. Which means then, and when you are not loving, you wither away. Again, this is the choice. And as you can see, it all comes together because we are all one. And all the wisdom that comes forth all leads back to love. It all leads back to loving the self, nurturing the self, just as mothers continue to do. And remember, as I said, mothers are all of us. We are all mothers, regardless if you're male or female. You are a mother because you are birthing. You have the creative side to nurture a project that you love. And all that we do well. And that is a mother's instinct to allow the best of us to come to the fore. And that is because of love and nurturing vibration. So when we're inspired to perform at a peak, isn't it that you can feel that vibration so alive within you that it wants you to jump for joy? And as I was seeing the cup being filled and overflowing, we are saying yes. The abundance of light is truly appreciated. The abundance of light will help me serve you. We spoke of service. And when we serve ourselves, we are serving the divine. Because what we do is what we are doing for the divine. We call forth knowing that we are one with God. So then if we are one with God, why aren't we being God? Why aren't we being love? Why aren't we showing our light, our compassion, our kindness, our sincerity? It's easy to say, I pray to God, but then it is to then be an expression of God. Thank you, God, for giving me the strength to realize this, to stand and to nurture the light that I am one with you, so that I can be of service to you, where I can express freely because I'm willing to do this, because I'm on the light side. Because I am enlightened and know that I am one with you. I will not hold back or block my light because I am one with the divine. And the divine moves through and stands tall. And so it is, and so I am. So let it be. However you wish to say it, it all means the same. It all means to say, I'm on the light side. I fight for my light, and I am an expression of the divine. And then, indeed, your cup is overflowing. Because remember that when you give permission for this to be so, then the divine will continue to provide, because you are being an expression of the divine on the earth. And so then spirits shine forth. Just as I said before, what would Jesus do now? And so if you say, okay, Jesus would do this, then aren't you acting in Jesus' light? In a way, you are then walking in his shoes. I am being a light. I'm offering and shining forth. I'm helping another. And your help heals someone. And the more that you heal another, you are healing yourself, because you are telling yourself, yes, I am one with the divine. It is reminding you, it is confirming, reinforcing the unity of light. And I'm just aware of the beautiful symbol that was provided by Spirit. The unification of Spirit, because we are all one. And so it is the unification that we remember that we are Spirit, and all of us are. And so then we need to remember then, how am I living my life? How am I saying thank you? How am I sharing? How am I giving? How am I serving? What more can I do? Do you ever ask that? What more can I do? How can I serve you? What would you like me to do for you, Jesus, today? How can I be you this day? This is prayer. This is service. This is love. This is an understanding, knowing that you can. If you ask, what more can I do? You know that you are willing and that you can do more. But more importantly, it opens your heart, and it's coming from a place of love to even ask the question. But the power and the might of you to know that you can, in the eyes of God, be anything at all, because God will give you the power and the strength to do so. Spirit said, it is to remember our calling and to connect with the divine no matter what. We call forth and give permission to bring forth exaltation. And it's time to plan a happy future, a future that will see you expand, gleam, and announce further exaltation. So Spirit is saying, all of this is upon you. All of this is here. But if you have your eyes closed, or if you're blocking or stepping back, will you receive it? It's not to say it's not there. It's just that you don't know it's there. You're not allowing yourself to receive. You are not giving to yourself so that you receive. It really is time for all of us to bathe in the feast. There is so much upon us. There is so much where we can truly celebrate. And remember, the one thing that is sure is that we all have limited time. We are born, but we all know that we must return. And we don't know when that will be. So let it be that you allow the time that you are here upon the earth to be glorious and to achieve your purpose, to be aligned with the divine, and to truly see through God's eyes. Bring the God of you to the fore. I see through the eyes of God. The higher aspect of me is looking, and I love what I'm seeing. Let it be that you connect to that divine source. And then the more you do so, the more that you elevate out of everything that is happening around you, and you move into a source of light that is educating you, and that it is providing you with the gifts, which is a key to set you free. I am restored. is that you need to allow the yearning that is deep within you to come to the fore. Child of God, open your eyes and truly see yourself as you are. And be proud. And continue to nurture as the nurturing light that I put upon you. And this will help you rise. This will help you be the light that you are. And indeed, this gift sets you free. And again, it is within your hands, and it is within all of our hands now, that as we move into the stillness, into meditation, that we unite to the power of Source. And may the Lord be with you.
And with you.
And let it be that on this loving, mighty day, let it be that the sword of righteousness and truth that is present guide you. And as you bathe in the divine sacred light, and as you feel the healing vibration now moving through you, feeling the loving warm light on the top of your head, and the vibration at your feet, remembering that you are connected to the earth, that you are connected to the heavens, and the holy light that moves through you is loving and nurturing you. And you become aware of the peace as you give permission to receive, allowing yourself to go deeper, allowing yourself to move into the stillness, and allowing yourself to accept all that comes to you, knowing that all that comes to you will truly help, heal you, guide you, and support you. You become aware that you are standing in front of the ocean, and you are looking out at the water. And as the water continues to lap the shore, you are reminded of life and time. You are reminded of the water as it cleanses. It helps you have the understanding of letting go. And it helps you have an understanding of abundance. And as you stand feeling the freedom of light, the freedom of life, as you have the understanding, as you stand to receive this gift, and the loving vibration moving through you, inspiring you to truly see things for what they are. You become aware of a dolphin. And as you see the dolphin playing, jumping with joy, you become aware that there are others around. And you see the dolphins in the water, and the mother nurturing the babies. And you hear the sound, which quickly helps elevate your senses. You are in awe of this wonderful sight. And they come closer and closer to the shore. And you move towards the shore, stepping into the water now, allowing the dolphins to draw nearer, feeling the light upon you, knowing that this is an opportunity not to be missed, an opportunity to bathe in the glorious light. This is a gift that presents a gift of life. And as you connect with this scene, this glorious scene, you connecting with the dolphins, the light shining upon you, that you feel the warmth in your back, as you feel the love and the nurturing energy moving through you. So much is taking place. You feel the strength and the vibration moving through your body, and the water of the ocean cleansing and purifying, reminding you of life and opportunity. You lift your head to the heavens with love and gratitude, giving thanks, and you see an image of a loved one. Be aware of who you see. If you are not seeing, just know the name that has come into your mind. Know that they are with you now, watching over you. You are aware of the love radiating to you. Your heart is open and filled with joy, bathing in this exquisite sight, knowing that you are watched over and that the one that you love and the one that truly loves you is with you. You feel the gentle touch. You feel the love and the warmth. And at this moment, you don't want it to leave. You want it to build, to become stronger and stronger so that you receive a message. You become aware of the message moving through the vibration of light. And the message continues to nurture you now, feeling the loving light, bathing in love. It is that you listen to receive a message. And the sacred loving light continues to radiate upon you. And you feel the wave glowing within you. The dolphins continue to dance and play. And knowing that healing is taking place in so many ways, that you feel the tingling vibration moving through you, knowing that the dance is in you, that you are inspired now to dance, to enjoy life, giving thanks for the message from the loved one, giving thanks for all that is taking place. You truly bathe now in the glorious light of all that is present. your truth to shine through you. Never lose sight of the bigger picture. Never lose sight of destiny. Never stop dreaming. Allow your goals to come to the surface, to come into fruition. See yourself bathing in the abundance and prosperity of all that our Lord gives you. Allow the water now to wash away any burden. Allow the water to cleanse and purify you. And knowing that this is your will, I will myself to be free, to be cleaned, to be pure, to be true. And the abundance of light that continues to shower upon me reminds me that I am one with the divine sacred light. And as it moves through me, encouraging me to believe, to have faith, and to trust. That I have the will to achieve and the will to give and to love. And with this in mind and in heart, the dolphins rise from the ocean as though the dolphins have heard your prayer. It is truly a time to celebrate. Always having hope and belief that all that is in fruition is coming to bathe you, and the light is at your feet. You now step out of the ocean, but without taking your eyes off the dolphins, with love and gratitude for all that you have experienced, knowing that the one with you remains with you, loving and supporting you. And the words of wisdom will continue to always be with you. Don't give up. Keep shining. Be the child of God and allow the God light to shine through you. Express yourself and allow yourself to be peaceful with the light of who you are. Remember that you are born to love and to shine. So do this. And now, as you stand upon the shore, the light shining upon you, feeling the warmth and the glow within your heart, assured that you are truly loved and that you are truly supported. Giving thanks with love and gratitude for all that you have received now. And as you take in a deep breath with the reassurance knowing now that you will live to live. You will live to love and love all. as you feel the earth beneath your feet now, the precious earth, and the heavenly vibrations continuing to align with you, you are assured that you are one aligned being of light. You are precious. So allow this to remain with you. Be proud of who you are. And as you take in another deeper breath, bringing your awareness back to the present moment, as you now move fingers and toes,